This is Nate coming at you with video number 1 in our associate level series. And today we're going to talk about interpersonal skills. So what? What does interpersonal skills actually have to do with programming? Well, today I'm going to discuss interpersonal skills in a little more detail. So interpersonal skills are important for programming because they define how you communicate. Now, before you even attempt to begin programming, you need to become a master of communication. Communication is key to being able to relay information from one individual to another individual, programmer to programmer. Sometimes you may even be forced to dump stuff down for the sake of being able to relay information effectively. I'll discuss this topic in a little more detail in the next video. However, for now, just make sure to note that communication is key to becoming a successful programmer. Your ability to listen is also important. Because if you don't listen, you may actually get yourself into some trouble. Now, I don't mean get yourself in trouble with your girlfriend or your fiance or spouse, because more often than not, that's forgivable stuff. But I mean some big time trouble. Imagine losing your job over the inability to listen. Sounds pretty simple, right? Well, you're a programmer on your first, second, third job, doesn't really matter. You end up working on this project, and it turns out you crashed their entire system. Oh boy. So whose fault is it? This is one of the #1 reasons why I see people getting in trouble and or fired at work, and it's due to their inability to listen and follow directions. Being a team player. I've always loved playing sports, and I think it was mainly in part to feeling the camaraderie between teammates. This feeling is no different in the workplace. You need to be able to be a team player with your coworkers. Nobody enjoys working with someone who doesn't want to participate or even put in a little effort. So if you can't be a team player, you're going to be in for a rough ride. Critical thinking and problem solving. Critical thinking and problem solving is one of the most important skills to attain as a programmer. After all, programming is pretty difficult. You're actually required to use your head. So most projects that are going to be given to you as a programmer, you're going to be required to sit down, hash out a plan, think critically, and even force you to solve a problem. So if there was no problem, we'd be out of the job. That's just the reality of it. So for right now, though, just try to remember this topic because we'll be back to it in a few videos. And most importantly, and last but not least, your attitude. Your attitude determines everything. How people perceive you, how well you get along with other people, how efficiently you tackle day-to-day tasks, and this is no different in your work life. If you have a poor attitude, you will have poor performance. It's as simple as that. So always strive to have a good attitude and make the best of every situation. It makes life that much easier. So you made it to the end of the video. If you haven't done so already, rewind the video. Make sure to jot down all of these concepts. Make sure you attempt to practice each one of these in your daily routine, and I guarantee you will find peace of mind. It might even help to work on these concepts one at a time. So hey, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video where we will discuss communication in more detail. Thanks, guys.